Go, toys, go! And hello everyone, and welcome to another Go Toy Go haul. We've got all sorts of stuff. This one's another one for the kids. We got all sorts of good stuff we're going to look at today. Looks like we got a couple surprise eggs, a nice little Play-Doh egg, a blind box, a couple blind bags, and a bunch of figures to look at. And this is the one that's caught my eye right off the bat. This is the Fire Mario World of Nintendo. It's got the official Nintendo seal of quality on it here. If you look at the back, it tells you exactly what Fire Mario is. And this is a cool little set. 6 figures in all. Go ahead and get this guy opened up here. And now we'll look at the figurine itself here. This is the Fire Mario. He doesn't really move other than his arms, which is actually kind of silly because he really only has one pose. His arms even make sense in there, so he's more just sort of a posable standee. A very cool little guy. Looks like he's got a nice broad base. He's going to stand up really well for us. So a very cool figure there. Next we're going to open up. This is a Disney Fairies, and this is a Tinkerbell or Tink Pirate Fairy figure from the Gem collection. There's 4 you can get on there. Tinkerbell's the only one I'm familiar with here. See, this is made by Jakks Pacific. And turn it around here. It's a nice sized figure. We'll get it open. And I actually had to cut that up there a little bit. That was quite a chore. Finally got it out of there. The Tink figure itself is very nice, colorful thing there. Arms will move. This is one thing a little bit wobble-kneed there. I don't know that we're going to be able to get Tinkerbell to stand up, especially with the big old wings on the back there. I'll show you on the back. This is what made it kind of difficult to get it out of the packaging. I'm going to have to remove that as well. As you can see there, Tink's on the floor. So now we're going to take a look at the Marvel Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warrior. This is 4 and up from Hasbro. We're going to look on the back, and it's got a nice picture of Spider-Man and the story of Peter Parker in 4 different languages. Let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. And this is a very nice Spider-Man figure. As you can see, it's very bright, very sort of colorful, got a nice shiny finish to it. One thing that did disappoint me there is the elbows don't move. It sort of just has that generic web-slinging pose. I thought maybe they could have added a little more articulation to the elbows, but it looks like it's going to stand really well. The head moves nicely. And overall, I'm impressed with that figure there. And moving right along, here is a Peppa Pig BBQ Time from Fisher-Price. This is for 3 and up as well. It is a barbecue scene with Peppa Pig and Pedro Pony. And I fear I'm probably popping the microphone with the amount of P's that I'm saying in this one. You can see there's several different sets that you can get with this. And we're going to go ahead and open this guy up here. I'm kind of excited to see this guy out of the box. And you can see, actually, this is really cool. They even give you a nice little pull tab there at the top of the rainbow that you can use to open that up. And here you can see the barbecue. It actually is pretty neat. It has a little convertible top that you can switch the scene out to whether they're cooking or whether they're getting ready to cook. Pull out the Pedro Pony figure here. See, he's just sort of a little plastic. The arms will spin around a little bit. The legs will move at the hips. Both feet there you can kind of see are joined together. They'll move in unison. So that's about the only hope you get out of moving the legs, is actually just making him sort of bow down at the waist. And here's the Peppa Pig figure coming out of there, wearing its grilling apron. There, got the nice little rosy cheeks. These are little cute figurines. These would make a nice little display piece as well if you're more interested in that instead of playing with them. So hopefully we'll get some nice good pretend meals out of that. The next one here I'm going to open is the Strawberry Shortcake Cherry Jam. We opened up the Strawberry Shortcake figure in the last video there, so now she has a friend. This is from the Berry Best Friends series, which also comes with the little dog friend there. This one's called Cinnapup. Cherry Jam and Cinnapup. As if you remember, we had Pupcake and Strawberry Shortcake in that last video. So you can collect all four. We've got 2 of the 4. And once again, it's always important to remember when you're opening these that the Strawberry Shortcakes have that smell, and there it is. And much like the other set here, this one comes with a little comb. I noticed it matches the comb color to the hair color there. And, oh, this is tougher than it looks here, getting the poor dog out of the packaging. I don't remember it being this difficult last time, but there we go. Little pink puppy with even pinker spots on its ears. And then the Cherry Jam figure itself, very similar to the Strawberry Shortcake figure. There's the little clip on the hair. I won't subject you to watching me try to remove that there, but once again, very nicely done figure. Got the little cloth clothes, the head turns, the arms turn, and the legs give you a nice enough base. These actually stand fairly well too. You can see here, you can actually see the hair a little bit better on this one. She doesn't have the cap on. So I'll show you the flat feet there because they also stand very well, as you can see. And finally, to one of my favorite parts of this, we're going to finally get to look at these blind bags. This is a Transformers Robots in Disguise blind bag. It doesn't really tell you what you can get. This is Series 1. I know I hope for a Bumblebee. And there we go. Ask and ye shall receive. Bumblebee. I guess he is a common figure, 1 in 12. I imagine that is common for this series. And you can see he is very cool. Uh-oh. This might be in the running for my favorite one in this haul. Well, next we're going to open up the My Little Pony. We did the last one. If you remember, he was very glittery. So we'll see if we get another figure with all the glitter. If you didn't see the last video, you can see there's quite a few ponies available in this one. I have to cut a little tab. There's no pull tab, so I'll cut that process out. And we have Princess Twilight Sparkle. Loves making new friends. And, oh yes, very glittery. And the glitter really does make it for an eye-catching figure. It's just one of those that if you have a little one and she wants to play with it, you find the glitter everywhere. But it does catch the eye, and that is a very cool-looking little miniature. So now we're going to do the vinyl bobblehead from Marvel. This is a mystery mini. Let's see here. There is several different ones available. And see, I would actually really like a Spiderman out of this. That one looks like a really cool figure. But it looks like there are some rare ones. 1 in 144. I know my math teacher would be going nuts. 2 of 24. I see they would say that you could actually say 1 in 12. So any math teachers out there, you might want to skip this part. Skip the Marvel Mine bag. Well, we're going to look at the figure, and it is a Phoenix bobblehead, and this is a really cool one. Stands about 2.5 inches tall there. You can see the spring underneath. This one is not the most common, a 1 in 24, not a 2 in 24, as I mentioned before. So yeah, this will look really good on a shelf somewhere. And now we are going to get to the eggs, and we're going to pop this one open and see, and it looks like Olaf from a Frozen set of miniatures there. And the Olaf is very cool, and I know that it is one of my little one's favorite toys to play with, so I can see why they put that in that surprise egg for me, because she's going to be really excited to see her favorite Olaf on the computer screen. I think we have one more left, and I know the little one, she didn't want to talk today. She only wanted to come help. with this final one. So here you go. We had a bow made. We're going to take the egg, and oh, look at that cool little egg. He's a little bit scared because the little one wants to crack him in half here and see what we have. So go ahead and open it up, and we have, I guess this is a Littlest Pet Shop. Is that a squirrel? I don't know. Tell me in the comments what on earth this Littlest Pet Shop character is. Look, and there is the Littlest Pet Shop stamp of approval on the back. And with that, we've got everything open today. Thank you for joining us. It was another fun time opening up toys here, and we're going to go have a fun time playing with all these guys. So we'll see you next time.